Different kind of dogs in Starkville. They welcome the Cats from Lexington, and this was a heck of a ball game. DeMarcus Cousins, well, his phone number got out, and a lot of the local kids had his number. They were blowing him up, calling him, texting him, all that nonsense. And see, here's the problem, kids. You do that, and then the big fella down low scores and says, I got a lot more for you. Here off the spin, John Wall, bucket good. Wall converted the free throw, 25-20. Next possession, Wall misses. Cousins there for the putback dunk. And then he says to the crowd, yeah, hit me up. Remember the LSU folks did that to Tim Tebow, and then he went down there to Baton Rouge and did the same thing. You have your fun, I'll have mine. But this Mississippi State team was game. D. Bost, who had a huge game in overtime against Auburn, their last game out, puts the Dogs up 4. Then here it's Cousins in traffic. This guy's so big and tough. Cats up 2. Then Eric Bledsoe misses a 3. It's Cousins again off glass. Kentucky is up by 5. Then it's Wall to Patrick Patterson, the big senior down low for the dunk. Kentucky is in control. No, they're not. Here comes Mississippi State. There's Jarvis Bernardo. Put back, and the free throw puts Mississippi State up 1, but that big shot blocker and post presence fouled out. That was a big deal. Here's a tip in by Romero Osby. That puts Mississippi State up 5, but then here comes Wall. He's a blur. The dish to Bledsoe on the break. Kentucky's within 2. Under 2 minutes to go. Now late. Under a minute to go. Baseline. You see a man all by himself. It's the senior Patterson who gathers, collects himself, and ties things up. Then Barry Stewart here, late. A contested double pump 3 that misses everything but the floor. Can't think Coach Stansbury wanted to see that effort. Here, DeAndre Liggins late, and everybody in this record crowd holds their breath, and they can exhale as they'll get another 5 minutes to try to take down the number 2 team in the land. In overtime, Cats up 2. Romero Osby. Bucket off the window, and then watch Kentucky quickly push it up. You see Wall ask for the ball. This guy is a blur. So quick. Flirted with a triple-double in this one. Hangs in 1, 2, and 3 the hard way. Kentucky up 3, but it's not just the rebounds and scoring and assists. It's Wall here. A little help side D. Give me that. The big block. Looked like maybe Mississippi State had a case for goaltending. They don't get it. Now it's a 3-point game. Bost, dribble drive. Loses it on the way to the cup. Kentucky missed a few free throws late. In fact, they weren't great from the stripe in overtime, but that doesn't matter because as Coach Calipari said correctly, winning on the road in conference for anybody is a tough, tough order of business. You saw Kansas struggle last night against a ranked team on the road, get a win. You see another presumed number 1 seed, not KU, but UK, get their win. They're 25-1, just the 7th time in school history the Cats have started with 1 or fewer losses and at least 25 wins, and this is a program that is as steeped in tradition as any. And in 3 of those previous instances, I'm sure the folks in Lexington know, they went on to win the national title with at least 32 victories.